Hey there, I'm Elizabeth Mack with the Tallahassee Democrat, and you're watching another edition of Limelight Live. This week, we are on FSU campus at the University Center Club, which is actually the stadium, which is right behind us. It looks very nice, even though it's been raining today. But joining me is the staff, and we're here to talk about the club. So what can you tell me about the club, like a little bit of history first?
Well, the club was actually founded in 1996. We actually actively started enrolling members at that point, and then we opened our doors 15 years ago, so we are celebrating our 15-year anniversary this year.
Okay, and then what can you tell me about the club? It's when you come in, I think we actually had a little tour, and actually we're on several different floors, and
yes,
finally made our way.
Well, we occupy the south end zone of Doak Campbell Stadium. Of course, we have the stadium view behind us. This is our Osceola Grill, where we serve lunch Monday through Friday and dinner Wednesday through Saturday. We also have our ballroom. This is located on the third floor of this building, where most of our large weddings and different events are held. And then we have 4 private dining rooms on our 5th floor as well. Plus, the Dedman School of Hospitality is housed here as well.
So then you mentioned that there are other floors where you can host events. What kind of events could people host if they wanted to? And do they have to be a member to do that?
If you host an event on the 5th floor or on any of our dining rooms on the 6th floor, you do have to be a member. That is considered member space. Our ballroom is open to the public, but I just completely lost my mind. I'm sorry. But the events that you can hold are anything from a wedding to a birthday party. We pretty much do it all: baby showers, bridal showers.
Okay. So then how does someone become a member?
One of the requirements of membership is just that you know someone else who is a member. Membership is a referral-based program. So, and if you don't know someone who's a member, then we actually have our Board of Governors and Membership Council who help us get you connected with someone who's currently.
So is it like an interview process? I understand with the Governors Club downtown, it's pretty steep, where you have to first like be introduced in, and then you have to actually attend a few dinners, I believe, and then they go through your records, and it's pretty involved.
Yes. No. That is not the University Center Club. We have an application process that we do ask members to go through, but as long as you are referred by another member, we do ask for a couple of other referrals on top of that member referral, or references. And we do check references, but no background checks or anything like that. So it's a pretty simple process.
So what would be some of the benefits of being a member then?
Well, as I said earlier, we're open for lunch Monday through Friday, dinner Wednesday through Saturday. Of course, with the stadium in the background, we are open for every home football game.
I would like to.
So you can.
I'm in the first spots, but I still think I don't know.
Yeah, this is a great seat. We always say we have the best real estate in Tallahassee, but. You can watch the club from the 6th floor view here, or we open our ballroom as well. So members have the ability to watch the game in the stadium. If the elements, if it's hot, cold, starts raining, then they have the ability to come in the ballroom and watch the game as well.
Okay. And then back to some of the events. Now, I understand people can host their own private event, but there's also been some events here at the club, correct?
Yes, we do monthly wine dinners for our members. We actually have a cuvee club.
Cuvee?
Wine.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
We do member mixers every month. We have theater. We're doing a play this Wednesday. We have.
I saw a little rehearsal of that earlier.
Yes, we have several different events, and then we do events like the one that's coming up next week, the Charity Classic, which is one event throughout the year. We only do like a couple of events where we'll be open to non-members.
Okay, so it's an open house event.
Yes, it is.
So then tell me about it's the 4th annual Club Corp Charity Classic open house event.
Yes.
And that will be Wednesday from 6 to 9 p.m.?
Yes.
Okay, and then so what else is going to be going on there? What kind of activities?
We'll have all different types of food, cocktails, we'll have tasting stations for beer, wine. I think someone said Captain Morgan was going to be there. We'll have
Captain Morgan doing a tasting?
Yes, Captain Morgan tasting.
Yeah. We'll have one of their representatives here.
Okay.
So we'll have a photo booth where you can get your pictures taken. We'll have a silent auction, a walk down memory lane, which will kind of go back through the past 15 years and really highlight some of our big events like Christmas, we do Breakfast with Santa, Easter brunch, our Halloween, we do like the Great Pumpkin Brunch or a Mischief Night, all the different things there, and then definitely be showing how we've evolved.
Okay. Now, I understand that this will also help to, I guess, build on membership, but it is for charity, correct?
Yes, it is. All of the proceeds go towards the MDA, Augie's Quest,
Okay.
and then the Employee Partner Care Foundation, which is a Club Corp-based charity, and then the other proceeds will go to our scholarship, the UCC Board of Governors
Its own scholarship.
Academic Scholarship, yes.
Okay. So I guess to sum it all up, how would you describe the club as a whole? Either one you can answer.
Home away from home.
Yeah, we are. We are your home away from home. We really strive to be that location that you can visit and, you know, if you're dining, if you're entertaining, hosting a meeting, you know, we really are a club for the community.
Okay. Well, as usual, before, I just want to remind you all that the 4th annual Club Corp Charity Classic Open House will be Wednesday, August 3rd, 6 to 9 p.m. here at the club. It's open to members. Is there a cost? I forgot to ask the cost.
There is.
Don't want you to.
Tickets are $30, and all of that money is the money that will be going towards the charity.
Okay, so there won't be outside donations. It will just be.
You can take outside donations. Like, we can take donations and the ticket cost.
We also will have a silent auction going on as well that evening.
Will go towards as
So what are some
well.
of the things that will be featured in the silent auction? 'Cause it's
We
always
have
different.
a signed Leonard Hamilton basketball. We have a couple of different packages, sights and sounds around Tallahassee. A couple of gift baskets. We actually, the biggie is Miami tickets. We're going to be raffling off
For a Miami game, or
for the Miami game to sit here in the grill. So you have a seat pretty much right here where we are to be able to watch the game. And yeah, and that ticket includes your ticket to the game, all of your food and non-alcoholic beverages. So it's really, it's a great thing to come and have an opportunity to bid on.
Yeah.
it sounds like
Yeah. It'll be a whole weekend package, so it'll be a great thing.
Well, as usual, I am going to bring you some other events going on here in the Tallahassee community. Wednesday is the Met Summer Encore at the Governor Square Theater. This week they'll be showing Don Carlo, so if you're interested in that, I believe it's at 6:30. And then an event that I actually checked out last week at Hotel Duval downtown is Fashionably Late. It's an event for ladies' night. They have free champagne from 9 to 11, and then I believe like if you come best the dress, like dressed the best, then you actually win a little gift card for level 8. So yeah, I think that's something. I had a great time. It's from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. And Thursday, also at level 8, they've kicked off their Sushi Sunset. It's where they have a sushi chef come in and makes different sushi rolls.
Very nice.
And I thought it was nice. From 7 to 10 p.m. But also they'll be having live music by Southern Satisfaction. So those are 2 things you can check out downtown at level 8. It's really nice. I love it there. Friday, there'll be live radio theater at the Monticello Opera House, and it'll also be on Saturday and Sunday as well, so if you can't catch it on Friday, because Monticello is a little drive up the road, you can catch it on Saturday and Sunday. It's actually, I thought was really interesting, is a dinner show, so if you do go on Friday and Saturday, they'll have the doors open at 6:30, and dinner will be served at 7 p.m., and the show starts at 8. And on Sunday, the show starts at 3 p.m., but the doors open at 2:30. Unfortunately, there's no dinner served, but it's nice to check out. Saturday, the city is still having their Sizzling Summer Concert Series at Claman Plaza downtown from 6 to 8 p.m. This week, it'll be Trist. It's an all-female rock group here.
Cool.
They've actually done lots of shows around town. So if you're a fan of Trist or if you're a fan of rock music, come check it out. You know, it's always just a good family fun event to go to. And at Railroad Square, there's actually 2 events going on the same day. There's the 7th annual Funky Flea Market, and there's also Christmas in July, which y'all, Christmas is one of my favorite holidays.
It is.
So, you know, if you're a big fan of Christmas, but you love July weather, then I would suggest checking that out. They're both from noon to 5 p.m. at Railroad Square. I would definitely suggest checking that out. And one more thing, just because I love Lofty Pursuits, they did have an ice cream eating contest last week, and I saw the pictures, it looked like it was great fun. So they are having their Tallahassee citywide yo-yo contest from 11:30 to 4 p.m. This is a big deal apparently.
It is a huge deal.
Oh my God.
And then they have like a statewide in Orlando like the next week. So I think it's cool. I used to yo-yo when I was a little girl. Gonna throw that out there. I don't know how I can do it now though, so I probably won't be there because I don't want to hurt anybody with my yo-yo skills. But if you're into it, I definitely think it's something to check out. That's all I have for you this week. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.